there's a lot of progress going on behind the scenes with that, which is very encouraging. Hello, welcome to the vlog. First up, an apology, because I feel like this is going to be another one of those tell don't show kind of vlogs, which I know is not good storytelling, but you know, not everything gets filmed, and so we can't show what we didn't film. But yeah, it's Friday morning. I've just played the drums. You can see that I did film that. An hour of drums, good way to kick off a Friday morning. First time in over a month that I've played drums, so yeah, easing myself back in there, and now off for a walk. So this week has been my last week of sort of easing myself back into work, and next week I'll start my music courses and lessons I do with young people again. So yeah, I think we're still going to try and keep things a little bit easy for next week or so, but yeah, I'm a lot better than I was a couple of weeks ago, as you can see, walking and yeah, working and doing all right with it. So you can't really see it, but just down there is where our last shot came from, looking up the river this way, and here we are looking back the other direction. Or when you look at this weird and wonderful place and the kind of river cliff here and all the erosion, it's weird to think that we used to live just up there behind. You might be able to see the top of the mosque there, and then our house was just up there, really close to all of this. So yeah, why are we here? Well, we're just here because I'm trying to rack up kilometres on my walk home from the church in a creative kind of way, so hence I'm here. This is the view in the other direction, church and monastery there, and yeah, from over there along this hill, that's where I do a lot of my walking, and when I get back to running, my running. Tomorrow is the 1st of May, it's Workers' Day, so seems kind of fitting, one, that I'm getting back into work properly, but two, just to talk a little bit about what getting back to work has meant this week. So we're back into producing Perspectiva radio show. We got 2/3 of the way through the season 4 before I got ill, and yeah, so we took a break and we're now back. So we've got a new show that's going to go out Tuesday, 3 more shows to do, and then that's the season done. One of them will actually have me talking as kind of main talky bit on it, which will be interesting. Yeah, so I need to work on that. That's something to add to my list, either for later today or early next week. And then yeah, finished the mix and mastering for the next single for For Hombres and Flowery, and that's gone to the record company today, and the release date is, I think it's a bit over a month away, but yeah, they need it ahead of time for all the sort of digital distribution stuff that goes on. On other band news, Castra, our first single, which we put out, had its first radio play on Radio Youngster, but yesterday had its first national radio play on Radio Jeden, or Radio 1, and so that was cool. And I missed it because I was recording with Dina, but the other guys, or most of the other guys, heard it, and that was good. And yeah, we've been really encouraged by support for the song. You know, we haven't made a music video for it again because of illness and things, and we will at some point. So for a song that doesn't have a video to support it, that's self-distributed online, yeah, it's been noticed, and that's a good thing in a noisy musical world. And yeah, last night Tanner came over and we were kind of working on some ideas he's got for new songs. So there's a lot of progress going on behind the scenes with that, which is very encouraging. So one other thing I should add about this week's work, I have finally caught up with all the mixing and editing for the radio concert, for everything that we filmed before I got ill. So that was one of my targets before going back to work, because part of going back to work next week and for the next couple of weeks will be finishing off all the recording sessions for the young people who we cancelled for when I got ill. So I think there's probably 5 or 6 different young people or groups of young people who need to come in here and still film their performance and what they're going to do, and then I need to edit them all together. So yeah, my little piece of paper here with all the ticks on it is a good sign that I have done some work that I wanted to do this week, so that's good. Anyway, back to the walking. Today is also the first day where you don't actually have to wear a mask when you're out and about, unless you're standing in a queue, and you still have to wear them indoors. And that's an encouraging but small change in COVID restrictions and regulations here. Yesterday I was also part of a meeting about summer camps, and as you can imagine, there's way too many unknowns at the moment to really think about planning something, but there is hope that maybe things will change enough for something to happen. So over the past couple of weeks, Rowan hasn't been able to run Lemon and Glasgow rehearsals with all the group together, so she's been flexing her video editing skills, and we'll link one of those videos at the end of the vlog so you can check those out. It's Saturday morning. Welcome to the alternative ending to the vlog. Do you want to explain what's happening?
Yeah, so it's the 1st of May, and there's a tradition in Bosnia and Herzegovina that the town brass band wakes up the town in the morning on the 1st of May. And because of COVID and all the restrictions and stuff, we can't do it the way we usually do, which is to sit in the back of a truck and drive around everywhere. So we're going to play on the playground just up here by where lots of people live. So hopefully it'll be fun for them.
That's it for this week's vlog. Do give us a big thumbs up for getting back to work. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.